drinking my smoothie. And yoga class today was hard. It was a hard class, and because I took a new class, it was a harder class today, and I've taken this class once before, and it kicked my butt. And today I took it. And so I tried this new class, and the teacher kept trying to align me into certain things, and there were certain poses I was just trying to feel into, and I knew my alignment was maybe not perfect, maybe not exactly how he wanted my alignment to be, but I was just trying to breathe in and really connect with my body in certain moments. And so I was kind of unwilling to get aligned in these poses. I was like breathing in, and I was like, I'm trying to really, it was super early, and I've not done an early morning yoga class like that yet, where I'm getting up at 5 a.m. And so I was trying to just really wake my body up and feel my body. And so I really was not wanting the alignment to be perfect. My focus, my alignment was not what his alignment was in intention of the class today. And that's fine. He's the teacher. His job is to work on people's physical alignment, trying to get them into the pose correctly. But I kind of was unwilling to be aligned today. I really was. I was not willing to be aligned to the poses in the way that they were supposed to be. And it just got me thinking as I was drinking my smoothie and headed home to shower and change and get ready for all my amazing clients today and everything I've got to get done and I want to get done. I was thinking about this alignment issue, and I think a lot of times I've got several clients right now that I'm like, you're just not aligned to this work. You're not aligning yourself to your own goals. You're not aligning yourself to your desires, to your sex, to your relationship. You're not aligning yourself to that joy and purpose-led life that you're verbalizing that you want. You're not actually aligning your actions. And as much as I, as a coach, can try to push people into alignment, if they don't want to go, guess what? I can't force them. We can't align somebody else. They have to align themselves. They have to choose to align themselves with whatever this alignment is. In my case, it was a physical body alignment. But with my clients, it's towards their own goals, the goals that they're verbalizing. And oftentimes in our lives, we try to align people to our goals instead of allowing them to align to their goals. Now, I get clients in and they give me their goals, and so I help them get aligned to their goals. But I know in personal relationships, oftentimes we really work to try to get people to match our desires, and nobody else is going to align to our desires unless they're willing to align to those desires, unless their desires are in alignment with our desire. And that sometimes can be very rare, especially in relationship. We think that our partners should all align. Everything with our partner, their desires should all align with us. And in truth, they just don't. They don't. None of us are perfectly ever aligned to another person. There is always a misalignment that will happen. And the only time that we really, really can get somebody aligned to us is if they choose to align. We can't align the unwilling party. And we try to push people into alignment, or we try to push ourselves into alignment. And truthfully, if our souls don't want that alignment, they're just not going to align. And it is this desire and this intention. And that's why it's so important to go about your life in this state of connection with your core self, with who you are. Because if you're not connecting with that core self, then it is going to be really difficult actually impossible for you to get truly aligned with what you want. You cannot align with good sex if you don't know what that is within you, if you haven't explored your level of intimacy and what you're desiring and what good sex is to you. Well, guess what? If you don't know that, then you can't align to it. You can't take aligned actions towards it. You can't take aligned thought towards it if you don't even know what it is. If you haven't done that work of really diving in there and digging in and finding what those pieces mean to you, what your desire is, what your soul is calling you towards. The same thing goes for those that follow me and a couple of entrepreneur clients that are really focused in on building their business. If you don't know what that looks like, if you haven't really slowed down and closed your eyes and gotten within yourself and gone, okay, what is an aligned business for me? What would that look like? What would that feel like? What would that taste like? Like, you need to get to the point where you can almost taste it. Find what that alignment is, and then you can take the aligned action. But you can't align to something you haven't taken the time to slow down and think about and really. And it's beyond thinking, because you can sit and think all day long. It's this quieting down, going within this meditative state. And a lot of times we like to think that meditation has to be, quiet, no thought, eyes closed, focused in on breath. But there are so many kinds of meditation. We can do some guided meditation. You can do walking meditation. I have a beautiful meditation I love to do where I just stare at a candle and I watch as my thoughts just kind of flow by. It's not an absence of thought. So I get people all the time, well, you can't meditate and get aligned because you're not having any thoughts. You're always having thoughts. Like, you're not going to stop your thoughts. But it is to just get quiet and really ask. And then at some point, ask yourself, even out of that meditation, maybe do a little journaling work. What is aligned for me in this? What would that look like? What would that feel like? How would that look? How would that feel? You really have to get into the feel here. Not just for manifestation, but also to know kind of where you're going. If you have no point of direction, then there's so many places you can land. So if you are like a ship, let's say you are a ship, and you went to go sail, and you never set your compass towards something, then you don't know where the heck you're going. Like, you have no freaking clue where you're going to end up. No, of course, you're going to have a map, you're going to have a compass, you're going to have some directional guide to get you to your point. So you have to be constantly checking in to that guide. But if you don't want to align, if you don't want to take the action, if you don't want to take that step, then no one else is going to align you. I get lots of people who go like, I want, like, Addison, like, I came to coaching, like, get me aligned to my goals. Well, no, I can guide you. I can give you things to work on. I can give you journal prompts. We can talk through things. We can dig into things. We can do some meditation. We can do some tantric work. We can do all this beautiful, beautiful work. And it can be really impactful. And if you don't want to align, you're not going to align. You're not going to do it. You're not going to go towards it. Because you cannot align somebody who does not want to be aligned. And at some point, even with clients, I go, okay, you're not doing the aligned actions here. Is this really your aligned goal? Because again, no other person can get us aligned. And so am I aligned? And I cannot align somebody to my goals. I want to align them to their goals, help them find their goals and get more into direction with those goals. And so at some point I'll ask them, okay, well, so you're not taking the aligned action. Are these really your goals? Because I don't want to push you towards my goals. I want to push you towards your goals. Or are you just not willing to slow down and really do, and I say work, and it's not work. It doesn't have to be hard. But do the time, do the effortless but effort that that space where you're like, I'm gonna go do this, and I'm not gonna push at it, and I'm not gonna try at it, but I'm just gonna go over here, and I'm gonna quiet my mind, and I'm gonna take time for myself to really figure out what I want. So figure out your intention, figure out your goals, figure out your alignment for your sex, your relationship. And I wrote a whole beautiful article the other day. It was a really good article about aligning with your sex, because I hear all the time, no, like, I want good sex. Well, what you're talking to me about good sex being and how you're acting in the bedroom a lot of times isn't the same. There is a gap in your alignment there. You have internal alignment, but your actions are not showing that you really are aligned to it. So making sure that you're, even in your sex, yeah, and especially in your sex, actually, especially in your sex, that you're aligning to what you truly want, to what you truly desire, and your actions are showing that alignment. So if you're saying, oh, I want this, deeply intimate, moment with my partner, well, are you slowing the heck down? Are you feeling her body, his body? Are you getting playful? Are you really taking the time to connect energetically? Or are you just like, no, I want this, I want, a quick get off. I want this fast, I want this hard, I want to get this done, and why aren't you connecting with me? Like, if you're approaching it like that, then you're not aligned. If you're saying that sex to you is about connection, then are you really connecting? If it's about the get off, then are you doing the things to really have that beautiful orgasm, or are you just doing the things to get the get off? And so really just looking at your alignment in all areas of your life, because everything is about alignment. Everything. Even my smoothie that is doing something funky today. It's a good smoothie. Even in yoga class, when somebody tries to move your body and you are not aligned to that alignment, stick with your alignment. Stick with your alignment. And if you find yourself being pushed this way or that towards other people's alignment, make sure that you're constantly coming back to your core and what you need to be doing for you, your alignment, because we can very easily, if we are not steady within self, get pushed out of our own alignment and into somebody else's alignment. So making sure that daily, several times a day, at least, that you are taking the time to go, okay, where am I aligned here? What do I need to do? What is the right step for me, for my core, for my soul? So checking that alignment. So, okay guys, I'm going to go shower and get ready. I hope that you guys have a great rest of your day. Please check out my events calendar. Also, I have for the next, I believe, 2 weeks, we have a conscious masturbation program for men, 9-week one-on-one program with myself and Kendall Williams. That is going on right now until December 1st. After December 1st, we are not taking anybody else new into that program. So jump on that opportunity. Lots of workshops in person. Check my events calendar. If you want one-on-one coaching, you know where to find me, addisonbell.net. All right, guys, I love you, and I will see you tomorrow for another Addison Unleashed. Bye, everybody.